Hi everyone. So today I'll be talking about ways students can minimize and manage our stress level. So the first is meditation through meditation. Studies have shown that meditation does help reduce stress. And according to an article titled Survey on Meditation, its effect on the human body and on meditation as a tool for stress management. Meditation and yoga, which is the next one. Meditation and yoga have positive effects on people's physical and mental health. The meditation also has positive effects in the various parts of the brain, such as the prefrontal cortex, the vagus nerve, the amygdala, and the cardiovascular system. So another way that we students can actually reduce our stress is through differentiating what we need versus what we want. So if for example we cannot like spend time focusing on only what we need, while the things that we need, we cannot focus our time only on what we want, while the things that we need is actually not being attended to. So another way of saying this is time management. So another way we can reduce the amount of stress we go through in our everyday lives is to keep in check the time we spend on the things that we need and the things we want. Numerous articles have written what and how they believe students should time manage the things that they do daily. According to the article titled College Students Time Management, Correlation with Academic Performance and Stress, they mentioned that the basic recommendations are to identify needs and wants, rank them in regard to their importance or priority, and then allocate them with time and resources accordingly. They also mentioned how students should always ask themselves what they have used their time to do, if they made use of their time wisely or if they lavishly used their time. So basically what they're trying to say is this article is saying that if you need to get your homework done, if your homework is due maybe like on Sunday, if today is Friday and your homework is due on Sunday, try to prioritize the ones that are due the next day instead of focusing and be like, oh, I want to go to a party. Oh, I want to go and get a shoe. Oh, I want to get my hair done. I want to get my nails done. No, those are your wants. You should prioritize your needs. You should rank them according to the priority, so that you will know which one to attend first and which one not to attend first. So another thing we should all do to minimize the stress that we go through is to create a schedule. So for me, I have a schedule. Like I'm taking care of four people, four kids. One is 15, one is 12, one is 7, and one is 2. So and I'm only 22. So this will tell you how much I prioritize the things, which is what I was saying here, which is this this will tell you how much I prioritize the things that I need more than the things I want. So I also create a schedule whereby I will say, okay, I'm gonna do my homework from this time to this time. If the baby is sleeping, if the 2-year-old is sleeping, I will be doing my homework. If the 2-year-old wake up, I will stop it and attend to the 2-year-old. Like you have to create a schedule to help you in your life. Without a schedule, you will be everywhere. You will be disorganized. So another thing that will also can help reduce the stress that students go through is tuning out distractions. Some people, the reason why they go through a lot of stress when it comes to schoolwork is because instead of prioritizing their schoolwork, knowing that they need to get it done before the due dates, they are on social media looking, oh, this person posted, oh, this and that. No, those things are all distractions. By the time you know it, you're stressing, trying to meet up with the due dates, and then emailing the teachers, by which some of them won't even respond to you. And then which will even bring your anxiety up because you're trying to get your grade up, but another thing is pulling you away, which is social media, the noise, the distractions. So we all have to minimize on that. For example, for me, what I do to tune out my own distractions is when I'm studying, I put my phone in my room. I'll go upstairs to the dining table, stay there, and then leave my phone in my room, plug it in, because some people they will leave the phone by themselves by their side, and then just like this person, just a very good picture. The laptop is next to the person. The person is working with a laptop, but the person has a phone. Focus on the phone instead of focusing on what they're doing. So that's why I try to leave my phone in my room and go upstairs, finish my homework. Then I can get my phone. So this can really be a really good idea for people, for students like me, for my peers to actually try. Another thing is exercise. So exercise um has really been like a something that people struggle with. And for some people, exercise is like addiction to them. So studies have shown that exercise helps to reduce anxiety. Exercise helps with your social skills. So when you do all this stuff, you'll be able to have less stress within you. You'll be able to see that, oh, when you're doing exercise, maybe like your friends comes, you are socializing, your stress level is going down a little bit because you're actually interacting with other people, having fun, laughing. So another thing that we can students can also do to help reduce the stress level is through motivation. So when for example, when let's say you say, okay, I'm gonna get my homework done today, you have to be determined, you have to be motivated, you have to be persistent in order to get it done. You cannot say, oh, I'm gonna get my homework done, and then the next minute I see you on social media, I see you taking pictures of the ones that you're gonna post on your social media today. You cannot do that. That's not motivation. Instead of saying I can't do it, oh, it's so hard. Some people like all they know is, oh, it's so hard, I can't even do it. How about you change your mentality? How about you change how you perceive things and say, you know what, if I put my hard work in it, if I try, I can do it. I can do it. So in conclusion, I think that students should take time off of number one, social media, which I've done so many times. When I get so overworked up, when I get so like stressed, overwhelmed with schoolwork, with everything, I take I take a break because it's like I don't know where things are coming from. So I can only control what goes around me, but I can't control what goes outside of me. So sorry, I can only control what goes inside of me, not outside of me. So also I think that students should take time out from social media, work, families, because like I know families can sometimes be stress to you, like be a burden to someone, and just really focus on themselves because it's an easy way to spread negativity, meaning like social media is a very easy way to spread negativity. For some students, after studying and working for hours, they don't look forward to coming home because their families and add more stress to their lives one way or the other. So what I would recommend for them to do is to tune out the noise and not give their families the attention that they're looking for. So the ways they can tune out the noise and just really focus on themselves, reducing the stress that they go through is either by playing music, either by taking a walk, either by taking a long shower, soaking themselves in the hot tub. Those things actually helps your body to calm down, to cool off. And when your body is calm, your stress level is also low. So, and exercise is a really good thing. When you're really stressed out, just try and work out the negativity out. Because it improves moods, it calms the mind and fights depression. So I hope you guys take my advice on what I said about how students can minimize their stress level. Though like no one can say, oh, I will get rid of my stress. No, but you can actually bring it down. Instead of being high, it will be down. So I hope you guys put it in practice. Consider what I said, and you will see everything is gonna turn out great. All right, thank you. And this is a works cited page. Thank you.